again.
Nigerians spoke up to a rather disturbing video of a mother who claimed her 10-year-old daughter, a student of Chrisland school, was raped by her mates.
He said, when it happened, I said, sir, what happened? He said, Julian did not tell you. I said, no, Julian
She
did not
further
tell me
accused the management of the school of concealing the alleged rape, which was recorded, but rather than report to her, they took her daughter for pregnancy test.
Father knowing, and lied to her that they were taking her for COVID test. They took her almost 3 times for COVID test. Please, is it possible? Do they use blood sample for COVID test? Do they use urine for COVID test?
The frenzy of this video has gone viral on social media, prompting the Lagos state government to immediately shut down all Chrisland schools in the state. This is to avoid a repeat of the Dowen College saga, where protesters flooded the entrance of the school. Seeing the uproar the mother's video has generated, the police say there was no way they were going to wait for an official complaint.
Invitation has been sent out to all the parties involved in the case, and investigation has commenced in earnest.
Many are also worried about the jurisdiction of the act by the minors committed in Dubai.
It depends on the outcome of investigation. We might have to involve the Interpol. They have a global jurisdiction, so in any case we would make sure justice is served.
The Imo State governor met President Muhammadu Buhari to brief him on the progress of work on 2 federal roads, the Owerri-Olu Road and the Owerri-Okigwe Road. But the meeting between these two centered on the security situation in his state, where security operatives clashed with bandits in Ihioma community in Olu local government. But there are viral videos of the violent clash in Olu that accuses the army of extrajudicial killings. Despite conflicting reports of the incident that has triggered an online trending of #OluIsBleeding, the governor insists these attacks are sponsored by people desperate to grab power.
I just use this medium to call on Nigerian politicians to play politics without bitterness and stop letting blood here and there in the name of looking for power. If I am no longer in doubt as to who are the sponsors of banditry in Nigeria.
Governor Hope Uzodinma says the attack on an INEC registration center a few days ago was an afterthought by the criminals whose plans to attack a correctional center in Okigwe was scuttled.
The bandits approaching Okigwe saw how fortified the place was, and they now tried to escape through Itu Boma. And they ran into INEC people where they were doing continuous voter registration. And out of that anger and frustration, attacked them. You must have heard that yesterday, 2 of the bandits have been arrested.
Data released by the United Nations Office on Drug and Crimes, UNODC, noted that 40.4% of Nigerians abuse drugs. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, which is charged with eliminating the growing processes, manufacturing, selling, exporting, and trafficking of hard drugs in the country, has arrested many patent shop owners for engaging in unwholesome activities. The patent shops are the first point of call for an average Nigerian to obtain prescriptions for minor ailments, and at times the operators enjoy more patronage than the hospital due to their proximity. But they may take this patronage they enjoy too far at times. The Pharmaceutical Council of Nigeria is saddled with the responsibility of regulating pharmaceutical practices. The council was in Taraba on routine exercise where it visited some shops.
The Pharmacists Council of Nigeria enforcement team has been on the field throughout the week, visiting various local government areas of the state.
At the end of the exercise, the council sealed 344 patent medicine stores for unwholesome practices, and the clampdown continued.